My last video aged like absolute dog shit, and that's because it was titled BDS might be the best team in the world, like once again, something upon those lines. And I watched the regional today, and of course, they lost. So I guess that video was incorrect about the assumptions I gave them. They are not the best team in the world. They lost to Carmine Corp 4-2, I want to say. And then Monkey Moon and Seiko started tweeting out like, oh yeah, time to retire, which I get. They're upset. They lost to a team maybe that they think they should beat. To be fair, they think they should beat everyone, and everyone thinks they should beat everyone, right? You're a pro. You know you can win games. But players of their caliber, particularly, they think they should win those. So yeah, it kind of sucks for them. But win some, lose some, and you go on with life. But now we're watching, not Tundra. The other team is Tundra. We're watching Quadrant. And I'm not going to lie, I have not been watching this team because they look boring as hell. So that's not too nice of me, okay? So I saw them today. I was like, wow, they're in quarterfinals and they're winning and they're actually annihilating this Tundra team. I have to watch them. And not to mention that, damn, relatingwave almost just shit on them. Hold on. But not only that, like, this team did good in the first regional too, so I can't just not watch this. Almost an insane shot. Let's see how the pass got there. Eekso? That's how you say that name? I'm kidding. I know how to say that name. Everyone knows Eekso. Wait, where is he? Where is his POV? This is him. Look. He goes for this first ball, right? He kind of just hits it away, but he stays with this. He doesn't let his teammate go for it. He just stays with it, gets a nice touch mid, and that's what allowed that play to happen. So that's not a bad play from him at all, to just stay with that ball the whole entire time. Eekso pass mid. I see a lot of passing as well. I'm going to go back to Kash now. I just want to see the other POVs for a moment, see what they look like. This is Kash, right? And the Dominus, of course it is. It's got the white Zombas, anodized pearl, or just anodized. I don't know, but it's a purple Dominus with white Zombas. Nothing like this car says I am mechanical. Like, when I see white Zomba Dominus, I'm just thinking like, damn. They're nasty at the game. Let's see what he does here. He has a lot of time. No one's challenging him. Double commit though. Gets a lot of people to touch it, so they will retain possession. Wave actually just can't really get a touch forward or to the side, so he hits it backwards, which isn't a bad play. You might think that's a bad play, but it's really not that bad of a play, because at least like it's a safer ball and it doesn't go straight to them. So Kash is going to take this one up the sideline, takes their 100 boost. Bumps him off the way. Wave can go for this now. 50. Eekso goes now. Wave is trying to stay up, but now he gets behind Eekso. Still playing second man. Kash is playing this deep third. This POV we're watching, this is a tough read. He misses. Could be a goal. Good job. Shot could have been better from Casio. He shot it pretty low, which is probably the right play right there, because when you shoot that ball low and your opponent's on the backboard, usually that results in a goal, because it's very awkward when you're backboard defending low. So yeah, 100 boost for Casio. Just skips the corner boost, assuming that was a real boost there. Goes for this ball. Actually gets pinned by Raziers. See if Kash goes for this. He does. He waits for the touch, and then he challenges. Next challenge coming in right about now. Good defense. Good defense. Good offense so far. They've had chances. Both teams actually have had opportunities. But this blue team, I think, is looking better. Let's see what Eekso does with this ball. He's going to leave it for Wave. Kash is literally just sitting still on 100 boost. That's disgusting. Everyone was sleeping on Wave, bro, saying Wave and Metza was dog shit and Seiko was the best on endpoint last season. But I knew Wave was always good. Wave was getting way too much hate. First touch, amazing. And then the flip, beautiful. That is so beautiful, bro. And it was a simple play too, like simple infield pass, I would call that, from their own half. Like, it was very high up, used a lot of boost, and it only required 2 players. So that's a quality play right there. Very difficult to stop at even this level, even though it's just a 2-man passing play. Let's see if they can keep their lead. Good challenge from Kash to go early on that. He knows his teammates behind him, so he just has to force there. Keep the rotations fluid. I love how, like, I would call his gameplay borderline slow. A lot of people think you always have to be moving and such, but he's just, I don't know, these are good rotations. Like, things are looking nice on this team. This could be a goal though. Yeah. When as soon as this ball got to this point, I saw Wave on there. I knew it was going to be a little bit awkward. Wave probably had to avoid a demo if I had to guess and challenge it from an awkward position. And Wave played it high. He didn't play the, he didn't play a low. He didn't play the fake, which you always want to do typically, because when you have someone back, Kash was back technically, and he forced high, Kash can take care of the rest. The person back can take care of the play. But when you force low, it gives the person with the ball even more time to make a play on your last person, or you can just score it like he did. So that's why that goal went in. But someone probably did a good job tripping up Wave and getting him on the side of his net. See what Wave does here. Doesn't take a dribble touch. He goes off the sidewall to himself. eekso gets a good 50, stays with it. Another 50, Kash moves in. He's probably going to get a 50 here. He does. Can't really do any passing right now. Just have to make some type of weird 50 right now. That is the goal. Wave, this goes out to them. Kash taking a fat-ass rotation back. Kash is looking good, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, he hasn't done anything, like, super quality, but, like, I love the way he's playing. I love everything he's doing. He's keeping his boost on him. He's in the right spot, like, all the time. Like, I'd say he's looking well. He's looking good. Double 50, eekso. If his first touch was a little bit better, I think he could have made a play there. This game looks like it will go to overtime. Unless, good stop from Kash. Plays the ball how it is. And makes it easier for the defender behind him. Good 50 here. Kash actually played that cheat so close. I love playing like a soft cheat in just range 3s game, stuff like that. Because then you can just either go for the ball or you can just kind of wait and like decide what you want to do. But I mean, the hard cheat is obviously high risk, high reward, because I mean, if the ball does go right to you, then you score usually, or you just get a play out of it. This could be a goal if there was a follow-up from Wave, but he didn't want to commit to it. I respect that. There's a Tundra player literally right under the ball, so he just kind of waited. Kash though, 100 boost. Beautiful. Does he go mid here? He does. eekso getting out to it. Little far in front of him, so he just says, fuck it. I'm just going to wait. Good try from Kash. Wave doesn't bite on it. I love that play from Wave. He's very careful about what ball he goes for. Kash, interesting plays right here. The double fake chow. He just kind of makes him give away possession. He's playing a very safe game. I would say Kash, after watching this POV, might be like their safest player. I thought it would be Wave, but I don't know. Maybe all three of them play like that. And because I haven't seen eekso POV like ever in my life besides once games. So I don't know how they're gonna score this one. Off the ceiling, he's gonna 50 this. Goes right towards the net. RiseX in a great spot. Cassio pushes out for this. 50. RiseX another 50. The orange team's gonna keep possession here. 100 boost Kash. He tried to chip it over him, but it resulted in a kind of dog shit 50. Could have been a good play if Cassio got a piece of that ball, but he doesn't. eekso's able to take it out. Get the clear. Wave upfield. eekso. Good job just cutting the rotation. It's not even really cutting. It's just on his way back. He sees the ball up, and he sees Kash way back, so he's like, I'm just going to go for this. Keep it in. Make it weird for them. Good job from him. Wave with the shot on net. Harmless, though. This could be a goal. That's not a goal. I remember seeing that one live, and that's not a goal either. Those are the first two real good chances I've seen from this orange team. Beautiful counter, beautiful positioning. The shot was absolutely there. He just had to put it on net. But I say that, it was harder than it looked. It was harder than it looked. Kash moving out for this ball. Does a good job. One more touch. Goes for the psycho. Fakes RiseX. He respects it, so eekso can get a shot. And that's just going to be another possession that turns into nothing. Although, this is fat. This is fat. This is in. No, it's not. If he went for a double tap right there, I feel like if he went for the double tap, that had potential to be a goal. But, obviously, it's so easy for me to say and watch this because it's a replay, and I can look back at this 20 million times. But he's beating RiseX pretty easily here. And the last dude back, Cassio, if this ball is fired at the backboard, he probably would have had a much harder time reaching that. But question is if Kash had enough boost and enough time to put it like high off the glass. So just something to think about. The positioning has just been God's here. No wonder this team has been so consistent in both regionals. I can see easily now this team is solid. This team's very good. And I wonder how the mental is too. I always, like, I never really questioned the mentality of some of these players. I just assume, like, I don't know, you're either good or you're not. Wow. I'm out here talking about the most random shit, and that's how they score? So, kind of a bad challenge from one of them. Wave with the huge dunk, eekso with a huge demo. That's why it's completely open. So, all 3 players made a bad play from this orange team. Let's go ahead and look at the fly POV. This game's over. We already know the outcome. Let's take a look. All right. So, kind of a triple commit here. Not really. RLCS is just turning around on the wall. Everything's still looking good here. Razier's going to challenge first and should get a touch here. That can't happen. That cannot happen. You have to play that low. You have to play the ball how it is. And even if Kash, if you play it low and Kash bangs it over you, you should be fine. You have teammates back. eekso's back here, which could cause problems, but, like, you have to play it low. And then RLCS just drives into it. He thinks he can get that chip play and keep possession, but he just has to flip into this. He doesn't see wave, though. He's thinking he can do that little chip play because he doesn't see wave. Because all he has to do is just drive into it, hit it to the right wall, but wave says, ah, fuck it, I'm just going to challenge this. Unexpected. And then Cassio's on his way back, demoed by eekso, who's still downfield. Still downfield that whole time. Goes for that ball, as he should. Grabbing pads. Bang, on the way back, wide open. All right, there's your final scoreboard. Kash. Hey, who are we watching? I didn't even go to the end of the game, okay? I just literally said Kash was playing great. Look who had the most points, Kash. So, yeah, there you go. Hopefully you liked the video. Comment what your thoughts below and subscribe for more RL content. Love y'all. Have a great day. Peace.